problems again, everyone. I don't know what's going on. Now my webcam is not working again. This is absolutely ridiculous at this point. It's turning on and off and on and off, and I don't know what's going on. I'm really getting upset because at this point, I'm literally changing nothing and doing nothing. And apparently Windows is breaking down or something is breaking down. I have this camera on and off and on and off. At first, it just worked right away. Now, then it started that I had to actually unplug it and replug it, and then it would work with OBS for an entire stream. And the other night, it turned itself off at the end of the stream for no reason. I had to unplug it, replug it, worked again. I literally just turned on OBS, unplugged it, replugged it. It worked. I walked away to go use the bathroom, came back, it was off. I unplugged it, replugged it. And then it was working, stopped working, and now it's working again. I've had enough. Like, really, I've had enough of this tech bullshit. And I need to know what the fuck is going on. Because at this point, I'm at my wit's end with this bullshit. I don't want to mess around endlessly with tech. As you can see, the camera's working. I'm not touching it. Why wasn't it working before? I don't fucking know, and I've had enough of this bullshit.
All right, he's had enough.
This camera is supposed to work with Windows. It's supposed to work with OBS. Why is it having malfunctioning issues? The other one is this one over here. The wide shot camera is not having any issues at all. In any way, it just seems to work. So this camera and the other one, both of the ones that have the AI, enabled in them, for some reason, those are the ones having the issue. So something that Windows did.
I did nothing wrong.
Okay. With this latest update last week, screwed with everything with these two particular webcams, and I haven't seen anything about solutions on the internet or them trying to fix it. So what the fuck? Sorry for starting off upset, but I have a right to be upset with this nonsense at this fucking point. Like, it should just work. It always did, and all of a sudden this Windows update screwed everything up. I'm almost starting to think I should just roll back the fucking update at this point. Like, seriously, this is insane. Is this camera focused for you guys? Does it look really blurry? But I'm trying to get this widescreen camera to be focused. But I can't really tell if it is or not.
Don't care.
That's incredibly blurry. That's focused right there. That's blurry.
I'm sorry, I stopped listening.
Like, right there. That's really focused, right? That's the best focus. Okay. Cool. I got that focused now. Good.
I don't care.
The other one. One. Looks pretty focused as is, but let's just mess with it briefly. That's blurry. That's pretty darn real sharp and focused. That's blurry, okay. Right about there. 79, okay. That's pretty darn sharp, wouldn't you? Hey, on me. What about this? I think this word's a little bit more blurry now. I guess because the microphone's a little bit further forward than me. But it looks really sharp on me now, right? Like if I go to turn and do the game.
I don't care.
I'm judging by my forehead line.
Damn!
How sharp is my forehead line? Right now, the Shure mic is really sharp there. I'll leave it on that. Okay. So I hope the camera continues to work for the rest of the night. I have to get the chat open. I was in the process of getting the chat open when the camera malfunctioned. And at this point, I'm really at my wit's end with tech. I'm done with this setup. I don't want to mess with my setup anymore. I just want to play games and have fun with you guys. And I'm really tired of wrestling with tech.
Too bad.
And again, with stuff that I have no control over, I'm not messing with the setup. I'm not changing any settings. I'm not updating any software. It just is, it's like breaking down and not working consistently. And I don't get it. I've had enough of this bullshit.
All right, he's had enough.
I get the feeling it's this stupid Windows update that they did about a week ago. Okay? It's almost exactly a week ago, and it actually was over a week ago. That's right. And I think this update fucked everything up. Whatever this idiotic Windows update is that they issued, is identifying these link cameras. So I have Insta360 link 2. It's identifying them as having issues with Windows and shutting them down on me, which I obviously said, yeah, my fucking camera's shutting down. So yeah, it's very annoying. Alright, I'm here to chill with you guys for a little bit before we start Balatro. We're gonna play some Balatro tonight, and if it goes well, we'll keep going. But if you guys get bored, we can just do like a chill with Phil session too. I just want a relaxing stream tonight. Like, I really just want to relax with all of you after having some stress and stuff going on, okay? What's up, King Michael? Good evening. Itzy, how are you? I just got an anonymous gifted sub over on Kick to start the night. Thank you, whoever that was. I think, yeah, I know Dragon Cat says maybe you could do a rollback on the updates. Yeah, I could. The problem with that is with the way Windows works now, which many of you may not know, Windows doesn't allow you to permanently roll back updates. If you roll back an update, periodically it'll pop up again and say, hey, y'all, you gotta do this update. And you could delay it only a certain amount of time, and then after that they force the update. And then you can roll it back and then they force it again. It's ridiculous. It's like Microsoft thinks they control you and can control your fucking setup and shit. I don't get it. I really don't. Because I never used to do the updates. I told you on my old PC, I didn't do any Windows updates. And that was the most consistently solid and non-crashing, no issues PCs at all. You know, it was ridiculous. So I never had an issue with it. Besides, every once in a while the microphone malfunctioned, and I think that was a Windows issue. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? Do I have a timeline of different fight sticks I use from the first to my Victrix? No. Here, I'm gonna cover that in a nutshell. Okay? Oh, my camera turned off. Look, it just turned off again. Are you fucking kidding me? This is insane. It turned off again. Again, I'm not doing anything. It's doing it itself. It keeps turning the camera off. It did it again. And look at that. Again, what did I do? Nothing. I didn't do anything wrong.
I did nothing wrong.
It's fucking Windows. Now, there we go. Oh, it's on. It's off. It keeps turning on and then turning itself back off. I'm serious. This is a joke. This is a laughable joke at this point. Try it again. It turns on, the light goes on, and then it turns itself right back off. It's doing exactly what the Insta360 Link 1 camera was doing now. And I haven't updated anything. This is insane. I've had enough of this bullshit. I really have. I am really upset at this point that they are fucking with me with this bullshit. I just want to fucking make content, you dumb nerds who fuck everything up for everyone. I had enough of this.
All right, he's had enough.
So I'm getting to the bottom of the shit immediately. This is the thing, like, it's definitely not it's not the camera. The camera's been working. So it's something that, it can't be the USB port. I tried different USB ports. It's not that. By the way, someone even said earlier they thought that it was that I was using a USB 2.0 instead of a 3.0 port. This camera is USB 2.0. It's not 3.0, it's 2.0. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, resetting the computer is not going to fix it, because again, it's just something that keeps recurring. It's getting worse. It's actually getting worse now. That the camera's turning on and off. It's a joke at this point. Now watch this. This works. This camera never has the issue. It's only this camera here that has the angle adjustment and stuff. This is the one that has the problem. And I've had enough of this bullshit. I really have. So let me go look at it again. But I don't think there's anything I could do to fix it. I just think that Windows is a piece of shit. I'm probably going to have to roll it back. If I roll it back, I'll get the other camera to work again too, the old one. This is just a joke. I unplug and replug it into a different USB port. This one is one of my front USB ports. Okay? I don't use it turned off again. The camera fucking just turned off again. So again, it definitely can't be the ports. There's no way in hell that this could be the ports that's the problem. Okay? Gone. Now, are you kidding me? Now my wireless network just went down. I'm not kidding. The wireless network just went down. That's why my lights are off behind me.
Too bad. I don't care.
Dude, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. There is no solution Googling the problem. Please shut up. Is it something to could you try Googling it? There's no solution because these are things that most people don't have to deal with. It's hardware specific. It's Windows Update specific. It's a nightmare. Okay? It is. It's a nightmare. Dealing with this shit. It's like no one knows anything. Everyone's a moron when it comes to this. No, the thing is I already rebooted my computer, Super Bonchan. I have rebooted it. It doesn't solve this problem at all, does nothing. Like I said, this problem is progressively getting worse. For some bizarre reason, the camera keeps turning itself off. I don't get it. So now, the camera is plugged into one of the front USB ports, which is completely separate from the ones on the back that I've been using. So we know it can't be the USB port issue. It just can't be. Okay? It cannot be a USB port issue at all. It's gotta be something between Windows and the camera. It's gotta be the Windows Update. It's the one factor. Everything was working fine, and then the Windows Update screwed up everything with these cameras. So, it's gotta be that Windows Update was an awful one. No, Windows didn't test it, and they really screwed with different peripherals and things.
I did nothing wrong.
Oh, let me see if I can get my wireless network back. This even though it has full bars, it disconnected. Oh my God. What's up, Game Boy? Good evening. How you doing? Now I'm restarting my RGBs. Hopefully they'll start working again. All I want to do is have a chill stream with you guys tonight. And already, you see this bullshit? I've done nothing. Everything just fails because technology is garbage.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct, legally. Everything was right. And now I get fucked.
The lights are back, but I would guarantee you the lights will go down again, because if the wireless signal went down once, it's gonna go down again. That's how it works. Alright guys, well, let's relax for a few more minutes and then we're gonna boot up Balatro. We will play Balatro tonight, okay? No, the camera did not have an upgrade after the Windows Update. The only one that did actually was the other camera. The old camera that totally stopped working entirely, so that's why I had to buy this new one I'm using now. That one had whatchamacallit? Not a driver update, but a firmware update. I manually did the firmware update, and it doesn't even work.
I'm sorry, I stopped listening.
The firmware update doesn't work. The way that they claim that it works doesn't even work. So their instructions to manually update the firmware are outdated and don't work anymore on that camera. Just another genius thing. Yep, everything's up to date. I'm staring at the cameras right now. Both of them are here listed up to date and don't have any driver updates or any updates for them at all, because they're right now they're interacting with the proprietary software that came with the cameras or is for the cameras from the manufacturers, and there's no updates for them. But the issues I'm having with this camera are 100% Windows related. They have to be. There's no other way they could be anything but. It's a Windows related issue. So I'm strongly now considering rolling back the driver update, because I just don't want to put up with these issues anymore. And if I roll back the driver update, the other webcam may work again, which would be cool, because I could have that one as this shot, and I could program that camera to follow me around. So when I get up and I move around, it'll actually follow me around the room, which would be pretty cool, I think, to have that happen. That would be a crazy camera, huh?
Stop it. Get some help.
So that would be cool.
No.
What's up, Jade? Good evening. How are you, man? Oh, but everyone's ready to relax and chill, because I need it. I just don't want to argue with tech all night. I want to have just chill time, maybe do a run or two in Balatro, and just relax with all of you, okay? Oh, by the way, an update. Update for everybody. I ordered a Japanese snacks box off of Amazon.
I don't care.
And it's coming tomorrow, so this will be the new, DSP tries it for this week. Instead of doing fast food, which all of you have told me you're tired of and you don't want to see it anymore, I ordered a big Japanese snack box. It's like 20 or 30 snacks. And we're going to do that for DSP tries it later in the week. So all of you who've been complaining that DSP tries it is too much fast food, you're finally getting something different this week. Okay? Dark Side dabbing over on Kick is saying, "What's up, Jade?" and saying hello to Jade tonight. Jade, they're being nice with you. Check if it's a power issue. How would I check if it's a power issue? Is there power management somewhere in Task Manager or something? Oh. All this does is levels, right? Where would I be able to check the power? Congrats, Lopractian Arcade. You're going on a honeymoon later this year. That's awesome. Human Iron Man says, "Good evening, and I hope your stream goes well and you'll get good cards in the game." Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Nice of you to say. I have no idea how to monitor power on the PC, though. I seriously doubt that's the issue, considering the fact that I'm not really doing much with the PC. It's just the graphics card. My CPU is using nothing. My CPU is at 0%, 1% use. I don't think that it's using it much power at all, actually. Search power settings in the start menu. Power settings. It just, what you brought me to Google. Doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Adjusting power and sleep settings has nothing to do with checking power levels. That was a waste of time.
Damn!
Oh, I see. You're saying disable any USB power settings. Okay, that might actually, you might be on to something there. You might be on to something there. I'm on Hyperphone, by the way. The lighting went out again. I told you that the stupid wireless is gonna. I'm on high performance. Never turn off. Never turn off. USB. The suspend disabled. USB suspending is disabled. So it's not that. It's not that. I told you I got it on. Everything off. So. Maximum performance. I'm just checking right now. Everything's on maximum performance. Never sleep. Never glide all. Yep. Yeah, everything's off. I was right. It was where the Shah. Just in case something had changed with the Windows update. But no, everything's correct. Everything's set correctly there. So it's not that. Oh, I got a $2 tip. Someone says, keep me anonymous, but I am excited for different rewards. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. We're going to be doing a Japanese snack box taste test later this week when we hit 90 goals hit. Okay, so that's coming. After that, at the 100, we're doing the Viewer's Choice Marathon, which I actually did have a chance to go look at some of the games people nominated. It's a good variety of games, actually. Stuff like Onimusha or, Super Mario. No, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake, which I skipped, which would probably be an interesting one. Yeah, it's a good variety of stuff that's been nominated. So I looked, I was like, oh, this is actually quite good. So I ever thought going back to the Sly Cooper series. Perhaps I will one day. That's a maybe. Maybe I'll go back and replay them. Here we go again. Once again, for some reason, the wireless disconnected. For no good reason. I'll get to connect again. Connected again. Shit. It's weird. Sometimes this wireless will stay connected for a week and never have an issue, and then all of a sudden, one day I'll disconnect 7 times in a row. Again, nothing I've done. Nothing raw. Everything's correct. Everything's set up right. Just wants to malfunction constantly. But acknowledge it. My PCs are not on the floor, you idiot. My PCs are not sitting on the floor. They're all on carts, raised above the floor with air circulation. So you're a moron. It's a nice thing to say. In fact, you know what? The fuck out. You're an idiot. Go fuck yourself. Okay. I spared no expense on this setup. This setup is very well designed and well done, so... here's another idiot. No one donated this PC. I bought it myself, so you can enjoy your band too. All these stupid sock accounts. Okay. Here we go again. Wasn't most of that crap donated? Literally nothing I'm using right now in this setup was donated. Every single thing I bought, enjoy your band. You fucking idiots. These are just morons sitting there, sock accounts sitting there, and Cake being stupid.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
Viewers laughing, can't stand still. DSP zest brings a thrill.